Hey guys, it is Danny and welcome to this video, and I am here with the latest on severe tropical cyclone YASA, which is a category 5 monster on both the Saffir-Simpson scale, which is what is used in the Eastern Pacific and the Atlantic, as well as on the Australian scale, guys. And so before I go into all of the necessary details with this system, please subscribe and tap the bell so you know every time when I post a new update. Okay guys, so at this time, YASA has sustained winds of around 160 miles per hour 1 minute sustained, and that is the equivalent of a Cat 5 monster, as I said, on the Saffir-Simpson scale. And it has a minimum pressure of around 930 millibars, and it is accelerating to the east-southeast at around 10 miles per hour. So fortunately, it's not moving very slowly at this time, but it is going to be a threat, a significant threat to Fiji, one of the strongest impacts expected from this system here since Winston back in 2016, I believe. And so we're expecting that it's going to be closest to the islands on the 17th, that is tomorrow. So if you're in Fiji, time is definitely running out for you to get everything ready. If you're in preparation mode, you have to be getting everything done as soon as possible, because even some of the outer rain bands should be affecting the island. So maybe some intermittent rainfall, some gusty winds at times, this surge. So things will definitely get worse. Conditions are expected to be extremely unstable and very dangerous. The heavy rainfall is likely to result in some flooding, and there will also be that storm surge that inundates the coastal regions, as well as those very strong winds. And this is a Cat 5 monster that probably weakens a bit, but it is still going to be something very significant. Don't let, if it downgrades back to maybe a Cat 4 cyclone, you say, okay, it's not as strong. It is still a very disastrous system, guys. So please, I'm asking you to take it seriously. But looking at the wind shear map at this time, we do have an area of strong shear that the system will be encountering very soon, I believe. The eastern half of the system has already started to encounter it, and it's going to be a factor that actually helps it to weaken a bit before landfall. So that's the fortunate thing. Maybe Fiji won't encounter the worst of the system due to the wind shear that is expected to weaken it a bit. But let's look at what the GFS model is expecting for it. So there we have it, moving over the islands and eventually moving more south. And it's going to really be loitering a bit in the southern Pacific before it actually dissipates, guys. So guys, I'm asking you all to take necessary precautions if you haven't been doing so, because this is an extremely strong and dangerous tropical cyclone that is on its way. It's going to be there very soon, guys. And so guys, that is it for this update, and if you found it to be pretty informative, please give a thumbs up, and you can also share your thoughts in the comments or ask questions. I'll try to respond as best in as I can.